welcome back to the 10th anniversary of the Yogscast, and we're doing Games Night tonight. We've got Simon, who's I don't think been in many of the episodes of Games Night, so
no.
Today we're going to play Funemployed, Simon.
What's Funemployed, Lewis?
Well, today I'm interviewing for the job of competitive eater.
Oh!
So each of you need to draw some qualifications.
Can we mix in some snake oil cards just to mix it up a bit?
No, we're going to play snake oil next.
My
there you
qualifications
go. Take
are
some qualifications. This isn't like a competitive game, particularly. So
I'm going to go with 5 then.
It's not. I'll take 12 then.
Oh.
Yeah, take 6. And then I think you have to do 3. You have to choose 3 qualifications that make you eligible for the job. So I'm interviewing for the role of competitive eater here. And I will choose the best person for the job afterwards, and then I'll get them hired. And because Yogtown's has been, we've branched out into all sorts of stuff. You know, obviously Donut Dude HD is taken off, and 4K Sugar Glaze, the donut channels.
Yeah, big time. So we're not Funemployed.
And Terps and Smith love a bit of competitive eating.
What are you then?
You know, they're fully employed. They're real employed.
Yeah, we made a career out of streaming donut reviews.
It's a competitive eater, right?
So what's your name? Introduce yourself.
Oh,
God. I mean, I haven't thought that far. Hello, I'm
Duncan.
Duncan.
Ooh!
Yes, I'm Scottish.
What's your surname?
I'm Scott.
It's me, Duncan McClagan.
Okay.
It's funny because Duncan would be a really good Scottish name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got some yoga pants on, which helps with the expansion of the stomach.
Oh yeah, elasticated waistband.
That's nice.
Exactly.
That's a good.
So it's
that's
useful.
A good thing.
Like I don't have a tight belt, so I can just keep eating.
Good thinking.
Until my stomach extends.
Powerful.
I also have a very numb face, so it's quite useful for shoving in things like not much of a gag reflex. So I can just eat hot dogs for hours. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. And
can you do that again? What's the action you have for eating hot dog there?
I missed it. Sorry.
Obviously, the pièce de résistance. I've just smoked a massive blunt, so I've got quite the appetite.
Okay.
Wow.
And you're quite, your throat muscles will be quite relaxed as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Where did the Scottish thing come into this? Why was that even necessary?
It was just part of the character.
Because sometimes
I had to flesh out the character.
I mean, some of these cards do say like Scottish accent. I thought you were going with that.
No.
You just added that one.
Just wants to be Scottish.
It's just an extra little detail.
Okay.
I can't do an accent.
I'm Tommy Tubbs, a competitive eater.
Okay.
You're already a competitive eater.
Exactly, because so I take this very seriously, and I like to stay focused. And by stay focused, I take Adderall. So I get really, really into the eating.
Right.
Like absolutely obsessed with it. You know.
Does that not? I mean, it doesn't take up much stomach space.
No, and it makes you become obsessed, really focused. You might notice that I have quite a saggy body.
So as opposed to Duncan's using the yoga pants, whereas your body is pre-saggy.
My body is naturally saggy, and it really, really helps with competitive eating.
It just
because I have
inflates.
Room to grow.
Oh!
And so I'm just a big balloon that can fill up.
I love it. All right, Shin, you're up next.
All right. Well, I have a French accent, which is always great. We like to eat food. We are the best in the world at food. I'm going to be German. I don't know. Oh,
French-German border.
Yeah, you're from the Alsace.
we invented baguettes and snails.
How many baguettes of snails can you eat?
2.
Great.
But it's okay because I'm a foodie.
Oh, you're a foodie.
Oh.
Does that mean that you only eat very specific things at eating contests? Though?
No,
like,
it means
like pate and hummus.
No, I am not like my countrymen Zylus. I can eat more than cheese and bread.
Okay, I see.
But I also have is that a bad one?
You have a
Gag reflex.
So if I
the opposite of Duncan.
That's like the worst thing!
You really just want that.
You're French, so you like quite refined food.
You're picky.
You're very picky, and you have a horrible gag reflex.
You're right, maybe I'm overqualified.
Alright, Simon.
My name is Stephen Payne.
No.
Oh.
That's like the Punisher. if he had another name, that would be
If he was a competitive eater.
It's me, Steve.
It's me, Steve Payne. I'm bringing the pain, by which I mean myself, to your event. I gotta warn you though, if you see me foaming at the mouth, it's not because I've eaten too much foamy things, it's because I'm rabid.
It's not squirty cream. It's he's rabid.
Doesn't that make it really hard to swallow?
No.
Is that part of...
All the extra saliva that it generates.
It can do, but I meditate because you see I'm Buddhist.
Right.
So what I do, right, is I relax. Right before.
Sounds really relaxed.
Yeah. Another thing I really love eating is sausage and mash. S&M. That's what I call it.
Sausage and mash. Well, I mean, hot dogs are very common.
Give me another
You're in your mid-back.
Lost a tooth.
I didn't know you were role-playing as Steve Payne here. He's actually here today. His alter ego.
Oh, Steve.
I was trying to say, give me another plate of S&M. And just me thinking of that just made me lose it.
Well, I have to choose who I think is the most qualified. And honestly, I mean, Simon's was the funniest, but I think Tom's was the best. You know, just Tommy Tubbs. You're the competitive eater. You're the man for the job.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Steve Payne is not impressed.
Oh, Steve Payne.
What we're going to do now is, I think we might have a mix-up. We might change to snake oil for this one. So, so in snake oil, you have to basically pitch an idea to... Do you want to tell us, Tom? Go on, you get us the pitch.
Okay, my name's Tommy Tubbs. I'm a castaway. I was on a cruise doing a competitive eating competition. Oh, no. I've now washed up on an island.
Steve Payne, like, fiddled with the engine or the fuel tank of the plane.
Sabotaged.
Yeah.
You've been stranded.
So I'm stranded on an island. So I need you guys to propose things to me that might help me as a castaway on an island.
Can I just give one card?
No, it has to be two.
It has to be two, and it can't. Yeah, it has to be mental usually. Like.
So we can't. I think I'm just going to win with this one.
Oh.
Duncan, well, you've got
you've got to put it with something else.
You've got to combine it with something. All right. And then you've got to explain why you combined it with that.
So what are the rules? We put two of these things
together.
together.
Combine two things together to make an object.
Have the belly boat.
Okay, tell us why.
Well, as a competitive eater, you had quite a large amount of space in your belly. This is a boat that folds out from your belly.
So if you from your belly,
yeah, it's like a life jacket, but rather than just helps you float, it's an entire boat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it like because you're saggy because you've got quite loose skin because you gain and lose weight rapidly?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe if you just like inflate
yourself.
Yeah, you just pump air in.
Yeah, it's like you fall in the water.
Wait, you just sell his idea for him.
Just
This is my associate.
Yeah. I own 10% of his.
Okay.
Is it like a rubber ring?
No, it's a whole boat.
Right.
Like he's got
a yacht.
He's got a little, not a yacht. That would be silly.
But it has got a galley and a head.
I'm quite into the idea of a yacht, though. Does it come in yacht form?
It looks like a yacht, but it's smaller and made of rubber.
Oh. Okay, so who is next going to pitch me something? Because the belly boat sounds pretty helpful to a castaway.
Exactly. It's kind of what you really want.
I've got something for you, Tom. Sorry, Tommy Tubbs.
Tommy Tubbs, yeah.
On a desert island, you're going to have to run into all kinds of weird animals and savages, right? That are probably going to cook you and turn you into their competitive eating, right? Oh. But you don't want that. And with what I have, you won't have it because they don't know it. But you've got a secret bush.
A secret bush?
Secret bush. Like, oh my God, you're caught out on the beach. You're doing your SOS sign, trying to build a raft. Oh shit, the savages are here.
Oh, he hides in the bush. It's not his pubic hair.
No.
Oh my God.
Fortnite.
Exactly, yeah, secret bush. So you put the bush on and you kind of
You're hidden.
It's just
Yeah,
a bush,
yeah.
though, really.
Also, the problem is,
Metal
if it
Gear.
is like Fortnite or one of them games and you're hiding in a bush, if someone on low graphics settings is playing against you, there's no bush to them.
Oh no! And
So the cannibals.
they have terrible PCs.
Where
If
do
they
you
have one
keep
at all
it? Where do you keep it when it's you're not hiding in it?
in your pants, I don't know. It
Wow.
it inflates. It's like those sponge,
Inflatable
sponge
bush.
dinosaurs. You get the wet boom dinosaur.
So you gotta get
secret
wet
bush.
then?
Yeah, just well, you're gonna be.
You got to get your bush nice
Have a
and
little
wet.
piss on it.
Yeah, you gotta wet your bush.
Okay.
Wet your
Keep
secret
it trimmed
bush.
as well.
But
Wow.
yeah, I would keep it trimmed as well, like a nice. Yeah, there you go. What do you reckon? You want it? It's cheap.
Well, I need to see what the other ideas are.
Okay.
I got a rough fucking selection of cards here,
Okay.
but I mean, let's face it, you're never gonna get out of this. You're trapped there forever.
Oh no.
No one's coming for you. No one even knows that you're missing. It's all part of my plan.
Steve Payne strikes again.
So the only hope for you, right, is I have included a tiny little ampule that I've injected under your skin, right? And in it, it contains a virus. All you have to do is just crack it under your skin and it unleashes the virus
You've got to be careful to just bang your arm on something.
and it erases you
Entirely.
from existence.
Just to disappear from.
You just turn into dust.
Jeez. The best thing about it is already there.
Yeah. It's a really kind offer. I like the idea of that boat a bit more that lets me escape from the island.
You sure you don't want to just die?
Die.
Or hide in a bush?
Die, hide, or escape. So you've got a high.
So obviously you're going to need something to while away all the wee hours when you're there. There's not much to do, right? One of the biggest problems on a Castaway faces is boredom, right?
Right.
And so, new from Payne Industries, they've been working on this for a while.
It's
The pain. It's the giggle pain. It's
the giggle pain.
so it's like a collection of DVDs and things to watch, and it's a whole entertainment
Oh, is it like
experience.
fails? It's like a fails compilation.
Yeah, it's like
That's
all of
giggles.
the all of the
Cats falling over
Freud.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, Schadenfreude.
it's like
Or,
all of the failed
S&M.
businesses that Steve Payne set up.
Right.
It's like a compilation of like Steve Payne trying to be a competitive eater and just messing that up.
Oh.
You
Oh,
know.
do I get to watch and laugh
You
at?
do. It will keep, and it's hours and hours. It
that's
goes on.
sneaky.
forever.
Does it
You've
come
got
with like a
right.
TV or what?
It's-
Is it just a DVD? Or
Yeah, well, it's got a little player. It's,
Yeah.
it's cheap. It's a cheap player.
It's DVD. It's
How's he gonna-
2018.
How's he going to power the player?
It's got crank. It's got crank. Steve,
Surely that's a more important invention than DVD.
power crank. Not if you ain't got any. What uses
It only
power
works on the
without a
DVD
DVD player? it's proprietary Steve Payne Industries. It's not
Okay,
backwards
yeah,
compatible with
yeah.
anything else.
Well-
Tom, you got to make a decision now as a castaway. Which of these is most useful to you?
I feel like the belly boat is the obvious winner here. I think you lucked out with the boat, but man, you tied in the belly.
We tried our best to try and compete with the belly boat, but
But it was just perfect for the Castaway. So Duncan, I award you.
Well
this
done.
card.
Oh,
okay.
You could have had a bush boat.
oh, bushboat would be good.
Next up, Simon, you're going to be interviewing for the role of.
Oh, this is fucking brilliant. This is such a good card. Okay, so I've been in the Yogscast 10 years now, and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm over it, right?
Yeah.
Coming into work, dragging myself in every other afternoon is too much work for me. So I've decided I'm going to have an impersonator.
Oh,
You're going to have to impersonate me. So I'm
Okay.
looking for a Simon Honeydew replacement.
oh, I mean, easy.
And if you're me,
Perfect one.
I will dock you points and maybe trip you over in the corridor
Oh my
when you're
God.
expecting it a week from now.
All right, you ready, Simon?
Oh, God.
So first of all, hi everyone. My name's Stephen Lanham. I'm a moocher first of all,
Okay, right. Seems
and I've got quite an extensive sock collection at home.
I've got a lot of socks. That's true. I don't throw the old ones out.
And he's going to be sat there in the office, playing. If he's got to be sat there in the office playing World of Warcraft, I'm deaf in one ear, so you're going to have to really pay attention to.
What's that got to do with playing World of Warcraft?
Well, because you normally you're quite hard to distract when you're, into something, right? So this guy, I am very difficult to,
This guy here.
I. Stephen Lanham.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've got everything I need to replace you, basically. I'm a moocher with a sock collection. And I'm deaf in one ear.
You didn't have the best cards, did you, for this one?
I feel like I nailed it.
Okay. Well, we'll let you know.
So I'm Tommy Tubbs. Just got back from a desert island.
Oh wow! How did you escape?
A boat, belly boat.
Oh yeah, belly boat. Yeah, I've heard of him.
Here to apply. I want a new job.
Don't knock his arm. You'll disappear.
You get snapped.
Yeah, so I thought I could be Simon Lane from the Yogscast, be your impersonator.
Fucking roast mode.
So, Simon Lane, famous because he's got a British accent.
That's good.
That makes sense.
That's like a famous, I'm definitely like handy around the office.
I wouldn't describe myself as handy.
Well,
Handsy,
after the lawsuit, it's a bit handsy,
That's not the same. That's two different words.
And also, I have a heavy flow.
Oh.
I mean, like, in the bathroom.
Oh. I mean, that's still not great.
But I thought, if I'm impersonating you...
It is accurate.
I
don't think you expected to be roasted quite so badly here.
A good one to have.
British accent, what a roast.
I mean...
What a roast. Roasted.
Nice.
It feels like these aren't the
Pretty
greatest qualifications. You're still ahead of Lewis. Stephen Langham.
Stephen Langham.
I've wanted to impersonate Simon Lane all my life. I've dedicated my life.
Can you do an impression of Simon Lane?
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Bad, actually. Just let me know when you start.
Professor Griswold! Okay.
All right, Shin.
Well,
Sorry, you.
Vlad.
Vlad.
Do svidanya. I'm the Russian Simon.
I mean, okay, sure.
It's okay, I hear voices. I've heard your voice many times before, comrade.
Wait, hear voice, that's more like schizophrenia.
What? Who said that?
You have auditory hallucinations.
Oh, no, it's okay. And I know you like corgis. I like giant red.
I mean, it can be painted to look like a corgi.
The Russian Simon.
I do like Russian
He
Simon.
listens to all the podcasts.
I can totally believe that out there is that guy and he looks exactly the same as me. And people have seen him.
He's got like a leash on his giant rat. He's walking it.
Diggy, diggy hole. It's me, Professor Vlad.
That was better than my impression, honestly, and he did it with a Russian accent.
And you, gentleman, with the long flowing golden hair.
I'm Bill Banana. That's my name. I feel like I'm very, I'm a lot like you.
You're
so
not from Scotland.
I can impersonate you quite well because I'm exactly the same as you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just like you, I can only use safety scissors, like legally.
Okay.
Also, I feel like we're both lumbersexuals. We like a bit of wood.
I'm sorry, is that actually a card? Lumbersexual.
And I think we both suffer from IBS.
It's true, that's why.
There's a heavy flow. Roasted.
What a selection of candidates. It's going to have to be Russian, Simon.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be Russian, Simon.
Why you want to insult prospective employer? I don't get.
Next up, it's a snake oil. Shin, you are looking for someone to sell you a product.
I am a pregnant woman.
Pregnant woman.
I know,
God.
it's hard to believe, but gotta come clean now. I've got one in the oven, and you're the daddy, Duncan.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sell me something that will ease my baby woes.
When your baby is born, obviously you want to teach it in the ways of the world. And there's no better way to teach a little kid than with hand puppets. You know, hand puppets, they tell stories.
Like Punch and Judy.
Like Punch and Judy. And this one teaches your kid all about things they should be afraid of.
Oh, God.
So that they can avoid them in later life.
Like Punch and Judy.
Yeah, it's the fear puppet.
I see.
Oh, so it's like a naughty step, but it's like...
Yeah, so like if they go too near the road, you take them back, you put them on your knee, and you get your puppets out. And, there's a car and there's a person, and like that, and they learn.
Yeah. So is it a puppet of your own child? It's one of
yeah. It's the kid, and then fears. So they learn through the safety of puppetry.
Think about it.
Dark, man.
You're a pregnant lady,
I'm a woman, I'm no lady.
You're a pregnant woman, and when you do give birth, I'm not like an expert, and I don't really know what happens, but I know that the water breaks. You might be concerned that it will flood the area of your house. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you think,
how much do you think comes out?
when you're concerned about water breaking, okay, you can use this new product. So because you can't really move very much, right? When you're pregnant.
No, because you're like a whale. There's so much water in there.
Exactly, and so you'll be sitting down probably at your desk when you're playing video games. So I've got the desk raft here. Okay, so when your water does break, your desk will function as a raft, and you can get to the hospital on the raft.
Just ride it to the hospital. Funnily enough, actually, I live in Venice as well. So it's even better.
Useful.
Okay, right. So, being healthy is an important thing. And when you're pregnant, you get on like a little bit of extra baby weight, you're going to want to lose that. Also, you're going to want your kid to be healthy, right? And so we've invented this new thing, and we like to call it fire exercise. So what you do, it's sort of like a fun house, but we set it on fire, and you have to make it through, because you might be feeling lazy, and the kid, they only just know how to crawl. They need like an incentive to keep moving. Bam, fire exercise.
Shit.
Everything's on fire.
That would have made the TV show Funhouse a lot more fun.
Exactly.
Firehouse, it's on fire, run for your lives.
Help me, I'm burning, my skin's falling off. Yeah, shit, that would be great.
Fire exercise.
Comes up.
That's sharp.
How are you going to top that?
It feels like the standard is pretty low.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed.
I mean, I'm going to have to go with my gut instinct here.
What, IBS?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, so you're a pregnant woman, and I think we all know how you got that way.
Sorry.
And I think it's important that, if you really enjoy the experience of getting pregnant, maybe you want to have, maybe some more children, maybe, 2 or 3 more. Who knows? Maybe 7 or 8. I mean, the sky's the limit. 14, 15. It's a great experience. You feel like you're glowing. Your skin is good. You feel, all sensual. You can't stop touching yourself. You're popping out babies, and you're loving the experience of everything ripping open, and your vagina and your anus basically becoming one whole as the baby's head comes out. You're loving the experience. So I'm here to give you this incredible invention that's going to help you stay pregnant as much as possible. I'm going to shower you in my seed.
A seed shower.
A seed shower. It's kind of like a reverse shower, I guess. It goes upwards.
What's that fucking preamble about?
I wanted to actually make it somewhat entertaining rather than put 2 cards down and say, show you a seed.
So it's going to be more entertaining
when your vagina and your anus become one.
So is it like a turkey baster but more industrial scale?
No, it's more like, it has a hose attachment.
More like a group of men in a circle.
Yeah. Japanese gentlemen. They're just, helping you, get in the family way, as we like to call it.
That's not how you do it, though.
What?
In the shower. It's got to go in, into the...
In a bath.
Maybe. That probably would work.
Well, I didn't get bath! I would have put siege bath down!
Oh, God.
Shin, choose, for God's sake.
Do I want a fear puppet, a desk graft, a seed shower?
Or, you know, fire exercise.
I like the desk graft, actually. That's practical. It's got applications. What, you don't want to... I mean, yours is... I mean...
Mine teaches. That's useless.
Who lives in bed?
Of the choices, I'll take it, Shin. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Right, what was it next? Funemployed.
Oh, shit.
All right, Duncan, we're doing Funemployed now, and you are recruiting for
Hello.
the job of...
I work in a Chinese restaurant.
Oh no.
Oh,
no,
nice.
Please.
Keep that accent going.
I'm looking for a fortune cookie writer.
Right.
Who wants to apply for the job?
Of fortune cookie
Fortune
writer.
cookie writer.
Right.
I shall.
Okay. Come in, my friend.
Hey, Tommy Tubbs here.
Oh, hey, Tommy.
So I'm here for the job of fortune cookie writer.
Yes.
So I've got a lot of experience. So I used to write for films. I used to be a movie script writer, so I'm very used to.
Quite a lot shorter.
That's okay, but just I've had practice writing. You know, you don't want to get too distracted by them, and I'm quite emotionally hollow these days.
Useful.
You know, because they're generally you don't want sob stories coming out. You just want a little snippet. Also, you want a reliable worker, don't you?
Of course.
You don't want someone that's going to be gallivanting across town with promiscuous ladies of the night, getting around, having a family or anything like that, and you've got nothing to fear of any of that stuff because I have erectile dysfunction.
Oh.
Bam. I mean, he's got a good point, right? You want someone who, you know, is going to really write fortunes that you think are going to, break through walls and be exciting and viral, okay? Which is why I have a prominent social media profile. Okay, and also that allows me to look around, get into other people's minds, and see, get all that insider information, and that way their fortunes might be more accurate.
Also, if we had them, you look them up as they come in.
Yeah.
Write their fortune real quick. Bake it into the fortune cookie. And
Exactly.
then it's personalised.
You're writing it for me.
That's really stalky.
Also, it sounds like
There
you're...
might be a lawsuit involved.
Yeah.
Sounds
Janet's
like
cheating on you.
your restaurant sounds like it'd be the kind of place where I might want to be up front, front and centre. So I've brought my own foam sword.
No.
No. You want me to be in the back?
room writing.
Well, I've got a foam sword anyway, so I look the piece like a true,
fortune teller.
with a foam sword.
Why?
And also,
I don't get
Duncan,
that connection.
and my final qualification, Duncan.
Right.
This will stun you.
Well, it's got to be better than the foam sword.
Yeah, what was that all about?
You will meet a saggy-bellied stranger.
Whoa!
I wrote you a fortune. Actually wrote you one.
What?
Who's up next?
I mean, he's already been here, though.
Oh, he's already been here. Oh no! Well, it was close. It was close.
He's so busy looking ahead,
Shit.
he forgets the past.
Right.
Yeah.
It all blends into one for me.
Right. It's meant to be the future.
I can. I'll apply for the job.
Yeah.
My name's Bill. Bill Shakespeare.
Banana.
Bill Banana.
Bill Banana.
Why? Sure, Bill Banana. I'm the last living descendant of William Shakespeare.
Oh.
I have a handlebar mustache, just like he did.
Yeah.
And all the greatest writers in history: Charles Dickens, God.
God.
He wrote the Bible.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a bunch of different people.
No, it was just God. He had a handlebar mustache, and so do I. Bam, that's one of them.
Okay.
Now, wisdom, those are fortune cookies, right? So you're going to want wisdom. The
Yeah.
best wisdom
Wisdom's
comes
quite
when
important.
you're drunk,
On rum.
and I've got lots of rum. Yo-ho.
I mean, can I have some?
If I get the job.
Oh, that's nice. Sweetening the deal.
In the deal there? Okay.
But I'm such a prolific, amazing writer with all this pedigree. I come from a family of writers. That the problem is I'm going to write too much. And fortune cookies are small. You don't want me writing a novel,
No.
like their life story. So I've got some
film.
handcuffs to hold me back.
Hold you back.
Otherwise, you need to chain me up. I'm like a beast.
It makes it really painful to write, so you can only do really small fortune.
Yeah.
I mean, surely you'd handcuff your hands behind your back.
You have to write with your mouth then.
I think
yeah, you could
and you're writing it on a computer. You're not handwriting it.
Computer? What?
Sorry, what?
They're not handwritten, are they?
Oh, I don't know if I can take this job.
Yeah, I don't
remember the last time I wrote anything with my hands.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my God! You're too busy looking ahead. You don't look back.
Go on, Simon.
Okay, so I am a writer, and I'm incredibly prolific, and I would say that my biggest weakness, you always say this in an interview because you're asked, my biggest weakness is that I'm an obsessive compulsive. You know, I just can't stop editing my work and writing and adding to it. So you may have to sort of like restrain me. But I do have some new ideas of how to sort of spice up the fortune cookie format, because I'm not sure cookies are sort of the hip thing these days. So my idea is edible underwear. A pair of pants or knickers with a little slip of paper inside, and you have to eat your way through the pants.
What are they made of?
Chewits. But in order to form them all together, I've got to chew on them a bit so they're soft, and then I mush them together into like a big ball, and then I roll it out flat, and then I cut like a knicker shape in.
And then you put the fortune in.
Yeah. I mean, the fortune is a bit damp in the middle, but that's fine.
Laminate them.
We're used to that.
Yeah. Also, you know, what with inflation and, you know, the rising cost of living, you don't have to worry too much about giving me raises, because all I need is 1% a year increase in my wage, and I'm fine with that. I'm quite happy with that.
Perfect. Good use of the 1% card there. Duncan, it's a tough decision to make.
I think the only person that actually showed me their qualification of being able to write a fortune was Lewis here, who actually did write a fortune for me, even though it was something that just happened already.
That's writing stuff down that's happened.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of fortune telling.
Thing is that you're in a historian. You're in a paradox now, though, because if you hire Tom, then my fortune is correct. But if you hire me, then my fortune is no longer correct.
No, but I have already met Tom.
No, but you will meet.
Again.
I see.
Oh.
It doesn't say someone, yeah, because I already met him, but I could meet him again.
You didn't know he had a second
You've got the job, sir!
Oh, I don't know if I can take the pressure. Well, there you go.
Actual things are in the future.
That was it. That was our special games night. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. And that means I win, because I had two points.
Congratulations.
That's all it took. There you go.
Foam sword.
A phone call.
Oh, what a mess. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for more 10-year anniversary stuff this week on the Yogscast. And, of course, from all of us, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bye.
Oh.
Jesus, who are you, Gambit?
Oh.